I'll do a little video trying to figure out the wiring. If anybody don't know, this pigtail from Ford with the end on it was about $300. Last one we had to buy. Junkyard, $5 for the end. If you cut the wires off, they want another $5. But this is the diagram. Bottom right is electric brakes. In this case, it's a dark blue wire. This is a Ford. The right hand side, which is green, is for right side stop and turn lights. Top right orange is positive. That's a wire. It supplies power. You can charge battery up with it. Slow trickle charge, about 100 miles. It depends on what you plug it to. Alright. Your bottom left, which is white, is ground. Straight across yellow, which is your left stop and turn. And then your top is your running light. The center is for your backup. In this case is black with a green stripe. Self-explanatory. But if you don't know how it wires, the wiring color on the Ford F-250s and 350s from the back of the truck right here is the same color. They cut and spliced, and they had added some stuff in. Let me see where that piece is at. Oh, here it is. When you've got a fifth wheel or a gooseneck, you need a 7-wire pin hook up inside the bed. But it don't need to be a mile long to where it's mashed the wires and shorten it out, because that's no bueno. And when you melt your wires, they have to cut them because they melt, and you have to add wire to the factory harness because they screwed up, melted the wires. So cut all that jumbled up mess out of there. I got to rewire it. But there's a proper way to wire stuff and there's a wrong way to wire stuff. When you go to a trailer place to buy a trailer, don't let them wire nothing. Your kids in school don't know nothing. All the colors will change, it'll be different. And if you buy these ends from China, that 7-wire, you would think your electric brakes will be big in the black. If you hook it up to the colors, it's going to be wrong. Don't use the colors and assume that they're the same. That came from a trailer place, but it came out of China. It ain't the same. I had to rewire my trailer because I took it for granted that they were colored matched right. They're not. You'd think the white's ground because it's the biggest one, but it's not right. So if you buy them off the internet, don't take it for granted. You got to check them and wire them up accordingly. That's why I like Ford stuff. When you own Fords, it's all the same. Hope this will help you out. Piece of paper written down with the numbers and the colors and what you splice them into, because once I tape all that up, you ain't gonna know how it's wired. So I got a piece of paper written down with which one's wired to what color on that end, and then I can wire them up there. I don't have my connector, so I'm wiring them in solid, and I hate that, but that's what we're gonna do. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good day. We pecking along on this F-350.